Okay, the time being 10:01 a.m. on April 18th, 2022. I'd like to call this meeting to order of Kane County's Health Department Executive Search Committee. Clerk, could you please call the roll?
Kenyon.
Here.
Sanchez.
Here.
Silva.
Here.
Shepro.
Here.
Pepe.
Here.
Wallace.
Here.
Pirog.
Here.
Okay. We have a quorum. We are going to defer the minutes for approval today until our next meeting. So we'll move on to public comment. Is there anyone online that wishes to deliver a public comment? I don't see anyone in person. Hearing none, we'll move on. We have no need for new and unfinished business today. So we will move into executive session. I have my cheat sheet just so I make sure I get it right. I can have a motion in a second to go into executive session to discuss the appointment, employment, compensation, discipline, performance, or dismissal of specific employees. Kenyon moves, Wallace seconds. Clerk, please call the roll.
Kenyon.
Yes.
Silva. Shepro.
Shepro, yes.
Pepe. Wallace.
Yes.
Sanchez.
Yes. We are back in open session.
Highway people say you cannot.
Clerk, could you please call roll for attendance?
Kenyon.
Yes.
Sanchez.
Here.
Silva.
Silva is here.
Shepro.
Shepro is present.
Pepe.
Pepe here.
Wallace.
Here.
Pirog.
Here.
Okay, we are in open session and my apologies. We started to drift in our conversation towards the end in closed session and began discussing the schedule for the next meetings. So that is the conversation that we will entertain at this time before moving on to 6A, approve recommendations.
I move we consider the dates of May 3rd and May 4th from 1 to 4 in the afternoon on each day.
On each day is
Well,
May 3rd?
Meet at 1
Yeah.
on each day. Well, I don't care. We can do May in the morning. If that
With May
3rd can be in the morning.
Yeah, I would prefer that we start in the morning on May 3rd. If we can,
Right,
if that,
the morning would be 9 o'clock.
well,
There might be something else scheduled. Did we see if there's anything else scheduled in this room at that time?
yeah, we could look. There shouldn't be simply because,
nothing.
yeah, that's the
Okay.
executive committee week.
So the morning for the 3rd, afternoon for the 4th.
What's an agreeable start time on the 3rd? 9, 10?
I would suggest
11?
10.
10? Okay.
I'm sorry.
They think the day's gone.
Well, you are a farmer, Mike. We got to keep that in mind.
Not everybody gets up before dawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm for 10.
Yeah, well, that was hard to call.
All right. So
Yeah.
10 a.m. 10 a.m. on May 3rd. Oh, was that Miss Silva? Did you have a comment?
Yes, at 10 a.m. is fine.
Okay.
And then 1 p.m. on
1.
the 4th.
Yes. So 10 to 1, essentially.
I'll second that.
On May 3rd, May 4th, we'll start at 1, go to about 4 o'clock. All right. The next order of business, it's really just a matter of
We have
consent.
to vote on that?
No.
We don't have to vote on it. It's just, this is all consent right now. But we do have on the agenda for
Votes.
approving the recommendations that were discussed in closed session. Can someone please ask for unanimous consent to approve the recommendations that were discussed in closed session?
I'll make a motion to approve unanimous consent for the 6 candidates that we agreed to invite for person-to-person interviews.
Okay. Any objection to such consent?
Yeah, I don't know that we need to do that. And you either do unanimous consent or you do a motion. You don't do
Yeah,
it together.
we'll strike the word motion from Mr.
I-
Tepes.
I don't know that we need to, I don't know that we need to do that at all. I mean, basically, we didn't take final action in closed session, and it's part of an ongoing interview process, which is permissible under the Open Meetings Act. I think we just know what we need to do. I don't want to get into something saying, well, what were the recommendations?
Well, that
Because I
is a
don't
matter
think-
of closed session, but so you're
Yes.
saying you don't disagree with the consent to approve the 6, Mr. Shepro?
Well, if we do that, are we prepared to publicly identify the 6?
No.
No.
No,
Well, then we shouldn't be doing that in open session, because if you approve something, then the public has a right to know what it is we approve. So I would suggest that we don't need to do any of that. We
Okay.
have a plan. The process is ongoing, not complete. And I think we just proceed on that basis.
yeah, but we gotta kill 2 IPT people.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
All right, I think
I
we
mean,
know
I
what we're
would
doing
suggest
next.
we proceed to Mr. Kenyon's motion.
And that was my next comment.
In honor of Mr. Kenyon, I'd like to move for adjournment.
Oh, no, Mr. Kenyon can move
Mr.
himself.
Kenyon's a member of this committee.
Kenyon moved, Tepe seconds. All those in favor of adjournment, say aye.
Those 2 guys are always in trouble. Were you a lawyer in your?
Aye.
Oh, I hope not. I would never want to be accused of that.
Aye.
Being here.
Passes 2-0.